Do I have to do it more than once?
As more air pumps into the forge, you begin feeling some heat.
Perfect. One more time. Rule of
The
threes.
forge is as hot as it's going to get. The heat feels good in this cold, forgotten place.
The temperature in my room right now is barely 50 degrees. Don't describe cold to me right now. Winter is brutal here. Anyways, yes, the forge is hot. Hello and welcome, friends. It is I, James, here with the demo for The Secret of Weepstone. I'm so excited to play this. I'm already in love with the art style and the concept of it, which is a bit like a TTRPG in the old school way. The old habit that, or the old hobby, I should say, that I never got to playing. So it feels like I'm kind of living the childhood that I never had by playing this game. Let's get to it. New.
Nestled in the shadow of its imposing, now abandoned keep, sits the dwindling riverside village of Weepstone. But things were not always so. For in times gone by, a man from the east, known only as Raal, grew to power, waging a relentless campaign westward. After crossing the mountains into the kingdom of Talesworth, he established his seat of power and constructed a stronghold from which to oversee his lands. He called this stronghold Weepstone Keep. Many wondered what compelled this mysterious and seemingly unstoppable warrior to end his bloody campaign in this place. But the years were good to Weepstone and its people, their harvests unfailingly robust, and their industries the envy of neighbors both near and far. However, Raal would not live forever, and upon his death, his lands passed to his eldest son, Byron, and thus began the troubled times. Long past are the seasons of plenty for Weepstone and its people, whose fields now sit barren, the people forsaken by the good fortunes they once took for granted. To the astonishment of many, Byron abandoned Weepstone Keep for a modest manor on a hill near the town, and forbade anyone to return to its halls. Now the town barely survives, mostly as an unwelcome stop along a trade route used by merchants too impatient to travel the hospitable roads of the south. Only the trapped or the desperate continue to call this bleak place their home. Our story begins here, on a night of ill omen, as the people of Weepstone have been called to the tavern for reasons unknown. Good people of Weepstone, I've summoned you here to discuss a matter of grave importance. My brother and your lord, Byron, has fallen ill.
Oh no. Why?
He is rarely conscious. His nights are fraught with fevered dreams and terrible nightmares. The healers know not what ails him. In his half-waking state, he mumbles incoherently of Weepstone Keep, the castle that our father built, our childhood home. I can only hope that it is there where answers may lie.
So you're saying we might find some secrets at Weepstone Keep?
Are there any among you willing to delve into that forsaken place to find the source of Byron's torment? I will not lie, there is undoubtedly great danger waiting for any who venture there, in the form of both man and beast. While the keep and its contents have been forbidden since our exile, I hereby decree that any brave enough to take on this task may enter, explore, and importantly, keep what they may find within its walls. Who among you will take up this duty? I need 6 volunteers. Please, I would rather not have my hand forced to choose.
Alright, Oswald. Alright, we get it. 6 more volunteers. This art style, I am so in awe and inspired and amazed by anyone who can do art like this. There's no color whatsoever, but look at the intensity of this character's eyes, for example, the depth in this one, shows of aging and being bedraggled by life and things like that. It's so impressive, and I think that was one of the reasons why I was drawn to the demo when I saw this on the Steam page. Okay, 6 volunteers, character selection time. Now, because it's a demo, you can see that there are some characters that are unavailable, which is a shame, maybe, because I probably didn't want to bring in these kids, these very young-looking characters, so that's okay. So his name is Dalton, a future class cleric. You're saying this madman-looking person is supposed to be a cleric. Interesting. Okay. There, how is a dwarf a class? I have questions about that. But that's okay. Okay, Ray Wyatt, middle-aged dwarven blacksmith exiled from the capital city of Talesworth for crafting items forbidden by the Guild of Artificers. When asked about his peg leg, the story changes every time. All right, we'll take you on, Ray.
I said I would stick to plows and horseshoes. But I still know how to swing a hammer. I'll go.
Okay, good. That's what I thought you said. Okay. Egbert Graham served as the cook for Lord Byron's father. So, Rahl, was that his name? Loves 2 things, his wife and a perfectly cooked meal. He's a magic user. Interesting. Okay, I'll take him along.
I'm always one to lend a hand, but I'll have to see what Della thinks about it.
We know the keep better than most, Egbert. It's only right we try to help.
Okay. Husband and wife going together. That's very cute. Della's a cleric. That is good to know. Tatum. It would be easy to write Tatum off as a moron if it weren't for the fact that occasionally he's shockingly smart. However, the townsfolk have generally decided that every village needs an idiot, and sometimes they volunteer. Alright, speaking of volunteer, you've been volunteered, Tatum.
Okay. What's the key?
You're telling me that he is unobviously smart. I see. Okay. Tugger, cannot take him along. Starla. Wait, what? Starla has known the day she would die since she was a child. At least, that's what her cultist parents taught her. She ran away to avoid being their ritual sacrifice, and maybe avoid her fate. Oh, that's kind of sad. Future class, again, how is an elf a class? It's okay, I'm not trying to nitpick.
It is beyond me to make this choice. This path has already been chosen for me.
Very good. Welcome, Starla. Okay. The kid. No one's sure where the kid is from. He's never spoken a word to anyone. Only those new to town would be unwise enough to leave anything valuable unattended when he's nearby. Future class thief. Okay, you're on. He has nothing to say. Okay, it is done. Be brave and report back. Let's journey to the keep.
And so the unlikely party
Oh,
set
look at
out
the
for
dice.
keep,
Oh.
arriving at the gates just as the evening light began to fail.
That is so cool. The presentation of it is an absolute, like, nostalgia hit right now, even though I've never played any of these types of games. Never ever in my childhood. Why do you have to bring down the portcullis? Okay. Use WADs, and use your mouse to look around. Okay, got it. Well, I'm gonna do exactly that. Yoki? Hello? A stone statue.
One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Rahl himself. The left hand holds a small shield, while the right hand holds a lion-headed scepter.
A lion-headed scepter. Ray, can I have you move the arm?
The
For no
arm
reason?
seems to be designed to act as a lever, and is already in the down position.
Oh, alright, so nothing. Fine, okay. No need to do anything then. Oh, lion scepter. Whoa, a metal scepter that calls to mind the Rahl family crest. It looks like it belongs to something. Yes, we'll take it with us. We'll leave it in Ray's inventory. Actually, no, the inventory is shared. I did play a little bit of this game prior to this recording, and I do know that we do share the inventory. Alright, another stone statue.
One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Rahl himself. There seems to be something missing from this statue's hand, as though it's meant to grip an object.
I see, you don't say. Okay. Oh, search for traps. Now, you can switch technically whoever is doing the skill check, so to speak, the person with the highest wisdom success, I guess, would be Della, our cleric. So let's have Della search for trap. Wisdom check, please. Oh, there we go. Changing characters. When interacting with objects, you can change which character is doing the interacting. Try changing which character is active in the party menu. I've already done that. It's Della. No, no, please. Some characters are better at certain things based on their attributes. Yeah, that's why I selected Della. Okay, search for traps, please. Ooh. Ability tests. So not checks. Ability tests are based on a character attribute such as wisdom or strength. The character must roll under a percentage based on the difficulty of the check. For example, if there's a 30% chance of success, they must roll 30 or less. Oh. Well, actually, no, Della is still a better choice because 40 or less is a lot easier to obtain than 30 or less. Continue, please. Sometimes a roll is done in private by the dungeon master, so the player will not know if they succeeded or failed. Okay, what have we got? Della Graham searches thoroughly and is confident that there are no traps. Probably. Now, it doesn't really say that I failed or succeeded on that test, which is okay. News item. Ah, Lion Scepter. Please put in hand.
The scepter snaps into place with a satisfying click.
I was also satisfied with that, satisfied by that click. Good. Now let's pull the arm. A dexterity check. Hold on, wait, can I switch? Oh, I can't switch characters now. Okay. Triggering a badly concealed needle trap. Dexterity test 40%. Okay, fail. Wow, a 92. Della Graham fails their dexterity test, taking 1 damage from the needle. However, the arm continues to move. Ow, I'm sorry, Della, I forgot to switch characters. Oh, boo. Alright, anyways, what have we got? A small healing potion, a small vial filled with a crimson liquid, faintly glowing. When consumed, it restores 1 to 6 hit points. Okay, we'll take it with us. We'll stash it in the inventory. Usable items. Some items, such as potions and scrolls, are expendable. To use them, right-click them in your inventory and select Use. Many items are only usable during combat. When an item is used during combat, it will end that character's turn. Alright, very good. I'm so sorry, Della. I did forget to change the character before doing that test. Okay, now, I think we had 2 so 2 doors. Do I remember how to access the map? Oh, there's the key at the bottom right there. M, or map. Oh, once a great castle, Weepstone Keep was abandoned long ago. Now Lord Byron has fallen ill and his brother searches for answers. The fate of the sovereign is in the hands of 6 villagers and not a hero among them. Hey, you don't know that yet. The party must explore the decaying keep and uncover the source of Byron's torment. This adventure is intended for 6 level 0 characters. The members will be unskilled and inexperienced, so the party should expect to lose and replenish members as they go, with power maintained through powerful magic items. Sounds a bit like Darkest Dungeons, if I remember correctly, where it's like, if you lose a character, you lose them permanently. Alright. Ooh, there's something really shockingly emotive about a black and white art style that I don't know, it creeps me out almost. Oh, press M to see a map of your location. I already did, but thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. The idea that something could jump out from any part of the shadow is really unnerving. Open. Ooh, oh gosh.
This stately but smaller hall
Scared me.
seems to have served as a gallery of sorts. Crumbled detritus of carved busts and toppled plinths lie in shambles across the floor. The only remnants that hint at the original grandeur of this place are the large tapestries that still hang on the opposing walls, dominating the space.
Alright, the Hall of War. Let's look at it.
Depicted in the mural that spans the length of this side of the hall is the silhouette of a man standing in front of what looks like a calm pool of water. Though at first it appears to be merely a pool in a cavern, the exacting geometric carvings that decorate the hewn stone walls are of unsettling design.
What about it is unsettling, dare I ask? I think I remember there being like an item in here, floor or something. No, maybe it wasn't this room. No, it probably was not. Okay, mural number 2.
Before you spans a great mural dominating the entire stretch of wall. A man, most likely Rahl himself, sits astride his great warhorse. He brandishes an outstretched sword at the body of a fallen foe, flanked by his imposing host.
A mighty mural it is. Okay. Am I sure I didn't miss anything? Why do I remember so vividly that there was something here? That's alright. Okay. It's so dark. Okay. Right. Okay. Those doors, they are not doors, but they do circle me back to the entry point of this hall, so I might as well, I guess, start back at the beginning. Door.
This door is locked and won't budge.
Let's listen? Actually, it wouldn't matter who... Well, you know what? Let's pick the kid to listen. You hear a soft chittering, followed by the clatter of...
soft chittering, followed by the clatter of metal on stone.
Thank you, narrator. Thank you. You did that better than I could. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything to use against the door, especially a key of some sort, so I'm just going to avoid that door for now. I think this loops back into the room with the mural. Yep, okay. Alright, 2 doors over here. Ooh.
The smith's quarters are Spartan and humble, but must have once been a comfortable respite from the heat and ringing of the forge after a long day's labors.
I guess we can consider that. A key mold. A small, hardened clay mold, carefully shaped to cast a metal key. We'll take that. Thank you. And what is this paper, this document all about?
Oh, I'm a daft, blasted idiot. I just can't seem to keep my head on straight anymore these days. 1. Forge the armory key for the 3rd time this year.
The 3rd time.
2. Finish up Larona's set of fancy daggers. 3. Ask the apothecary about these blasted nightmares.
Oh no. Okay, so key, daggers, and find an apothecary, I suppose? Alright. Any others? Hidden items or trinkets? Any objects of concern? It seems not.
The large forge at the center of this room seems long dormant, but the smell of coke and coal still permeates every inch. Crates, barrels, and scattered ashes are scant reminders that this was once the beating heart of the keep.
Now, I know there's probably an old-time a very, like, archaic explanation for what the smell of coke is like, but I am not thinking of the same thing, probably. What smells like coke is my question. Anyone who might be a medieval historian or knows anything about forges and etc., do let me know. Okay. I think that we could... Oh, wait. Use item... Oh, does the keymold gold here? Oh, and an indentation. I remembered this, the steel ingot, a dense rectangular bar of refined steel, ready for forging into weapons, armors, or tools. For example, making a key. Alright, I'm gonna I think I have to set it in the bucket or something. Use item. Okay. Okay, that's it. And now, simply press the bellows.
The forge is not lit, so the bellows have no effect.
What? Do I need to do something with the...
You lean in, lighting the forge with your torch. It is indeed lit, but only just.
Well, as long as it's just lit, and then I can use the bellows to heat it up.
The forge begins heating up as you pump the bellows, but the embers remain quite cold.
Do I have to do it more than once?
As more air pumps into the forge, you begin feeling some heat.
Perfect. One more time. Rule of
The
threes.
forge is as hot as it's going to get. The heat feels good, in this cold, forgotten place.
The temperature in my room right now is barely 50 degrees. Don't describe cold to me right now. Winter is brutal here. Anyways, yes, the forge is hot. That should melt the ingot, cast that liquid into the mold, and we got a
As the
key!
ingot begins to melt, the steel slowly oozes into the mold. After a few minutes, the newly forged key is just barely cool enough to handle.
Thanks, narrator, for describing that in a much more poetic way than I can. much less anachronistic. Right. Armory key, a small key forged of steel. Thank you. Great. I imagine that I should be able to take out the key mold. We'll leave it in the inventory for now. I don't know that we'll need it again. But the notes from the blacksmith did say, or the forge smith, whatever, did say that they wanted to make some daggers. And I think the steel ingots are, yeah, they're an infinite replenishable for this puzzle. Okay, another door. Oh,
A filthy, disheveled
gosh.
man holding a knife cowers in the corner while eyeing you cautiously. Makeshift bedding and various personal effects lie in disarray. The smell is pungent.
How pungent would it have to be in order to use the word pungent? Okay.
What are you lot doing in here?
Oh. Dialogue options, what? I'd ask you the same thing, stranger. Number 2, we're on a mission on behalf of the Lord of Weepstone, or his brother at least, or 3, that's none of your business. I think it's worrisome that we want to reveal our intention, but we are a gang of 6, following up against a gang of, a person of 1, so we have the upper hand as far as dialogue, intimidation, I think, so let's just do the first one. I'd ask you the same thing, stranger.
Well, it's been raining a late. Old Krieg needed to get me head dry.
Okay, Krieg. There has to be maybe safer places than this to do that. Okay, number 2, why not just stay in town? Number 3, have you found anything out of the ordinary in the keep? Have you found any? Yeah. Option number 3, have you found anything out of the ordinary?
Other than all the creatures who want me dead, nothing in particular. No.
Okay. Number 1, there's safety in numbers. You shouldn't be in here alone. Would you like to join the party, or join our party? Okay, number 2, well, it was nice meeting you, Craig. Best of luck out there. Or number 3, this is a long shot, but you're not somehow a ghost or the reincarnation of Ral, right? That's an awfully specific dialogue option. I kind of want to select that.
No. Would that I were. Old Raw never had to sleep on musty straw and lap up rainwater to slack his thirst.
I see. Okay, so we can try to recruit him, or just leave him alone. I kind of want to take him along. I feel really bad, but also he does not have a very inviting and innocent face, so I'm very concerned. I mean, in comparison to the rest of the party, everyone looks quite disheveled and tormented by time. I'm not saying that people have to look like a hero, but he definitely doesn't. He looks a bit too villainy, if I may say. Though having said that, I would like to have him. Let's recruit him. There's safety in numbers. Would you like to join?
Sure. If you'll have old Krieg.
Yeah, why not? Krieg? I keep wanting to say Craig. Krieg has joined the party. Good old Krieg himself. Hey, that might be the source of the pungent smell. We're not gonna delve too deep into that. Oh, to move a character in your party, first press C to bring up the character sheet. Okay, we'll do just that. Click the move button to initiate a swap and choose which character you'd like to swap with. Okay, move. What? You want me to switch with the kid? No. Well, wait, can I? No, fine. Okay, let's just look at Krieg, Exile. He has very high strength. He has the second highest is dexterity. His lowest is intelligence. What is he hiding? Krieg is a latent thief in comparison to the kid who is also a thief, isn't he? The kid is a latent thief. Okay, so they both are thieves. The kid, however, has much higher dexterity and intelligence, just lacking charisma. So for thieves, it probably wouldn't matter for either of them to have. How in the world does the kid have higher health than and a higher AC than Krieg? Although Krieg does have higher strength. You know what? I'm gonna switch him back. That makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, Egbert is a magic user, the cook. Della is the cleric. A zealot. She gains her elf abilities, and Ray gains his dwarf abilities. What about Tatum? He's a latent fighter, so he has strength. Actually, his strength is not that high compared to Krieg. Interesting. Well, no, Tatum has higher health anyway. Okay, you know what? I'm really overthinking this. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. All right, moving on. Okay, we got a key. The key to the door that was around this corner, I think it was. Let's check. Yes, okay. Hopefully this is the armory then.
This door is locked and won't budge.
Use item, please. Did that work? Oh.
Your entrance startles the large, scuttling creature that seems to have been nibbling on what remains of an axe blade. It rears up in surprise, emitting an eerie, chittering noise.
Well, that explains the chittering that we were hearing. No, combat, no! Now, okay, initiative. First, we will roll initiative to see who goes first. Your dice are black and the enemy's dice are green. Roll. A 5 and a 3. Okay, so we go first. Good. Combat rows. Your party is arranged in up to 3 rows. Front, middle, and back. Characters using melee weapons can only attack enemies directly in front of them. Reach weapons, example spears, can attack up to 2 rows away, and range weapons, example slings, can attack at any distance. Click your melee weapon to attack. Okay, let me do exactly that. Now choose an enemy and a d20 will be rolled. The result must be higher than the enemy's armor class, their AC to hit. Some modifiers may be added, such as strength or weapon bonus. Okay. Attack! Oh, dang, an 18. A 19, it's a hit. Good. Give me some good numbers. Oh. Alright, 3. Okay, we damaged it for 3. I'll take it. Alright, Tatum, the village idiot. Go for it. Okay, that's a hit, right? 14, 13. And 4. The penalty and the bonus leveled out. It's remained a 4. Okay, Starla, go for it. That's a hit. Whoa. Badly hurt. Okay. Reach and range weapons. This character is not in the front row, but they have a close range weapon equipped. They'll need something with reach. I've added a spear to the party inventory. Click use equip to access your inventory. Choose a spear and place it in your main hand weapon slot. So taking this and switch it with the the loaded teddy bear. Okay. Alright, kid. Let's switch that out then. Changing equipment uses a character's action. Now close the inventory screen. Like so. Alright, Egbert. If there is nothing in range to attack, you can right-click or press escape to cancel target selection. Out of range? Oh, because... yeah, okay, never mind. Move. Actually, no, don't move. Just pass. Okay. Della, she has a slingshot, so she should be able to hit the enemy, I think. No, that's not what I meant to do. Sling... Oh, a miss. Boo. It's okay. Krieg, you're not close enough. That's okay. Pass. Attack rolls must meet or exceed the defender's armor class, their AC, in order to hit. Iron Belly. A 4. Good. Okay. A second attack? Oh, but it missed anyways. Good. Hooray! Alright. Double-clicking an in-range enemy is a shortcut for attacking them with your equipped weapon. Okay, so double-click the bug. 12, hit. Yes! Big numbers. That's a very big number. I'll take it. Yay, we did it! Victory! Nice.
The earthy smell of rusting metal and leather gone to rot fill this chamber that clearly once served as an armory. Mouldering armor and rusting weapons sit in chaotic piles, strewn without care and long forgotten.
Oh, alright. Well, that is cool. We've unlocked the armory. I guess I can examine all the corroded
These
weapons.
weapons have been corroded beyond use by the Iron Belly's fetid bile.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay, small shield, can I take it? Yes! A round studded shield constructed of reinforced iron and leather arm straps. Let's take it. We'll add it to the inventory for now. How about this Morning Star? Oh, heck yes. A brutal spiked club used both to bludgeon and stick. We are definitely taking that as well. And the thing next to it is a rusty spear, a rusty excuse for a weapon. The pointy end isn't so pointy, and it is a -1 to damage, so I'm not really sure I want to keep it, but let's take it just in case, because it is a ranged weapon. The corroded weapons mean nothing right now, but there's another small shield, so let's take that along. Thanks. Alright, anything else? Anything else? No. Okay. Well, that does it for this room then, amazingly. That was... where am I? Right here. Okay. Okay, so that does seem like we've pretty much explored the entire the entire right side of the map. Now we just have to head on to the left. Okay, got it. Alright, out it is. I kind of want to head back to the main room, the entrance to the entire place. There's no run button, or at least it has not suggested a prompt for running in this game, so this is as fast as we can go, which is fine in a way. I'll just say fine. Okay, what have we got?
Spartan beds and matching foot chests hint at this room's use as a barrack of some kind. The ravages of looters and time have been unkind, leaving it in shambles. A makeshift structure built from bed frames dominates the rear of the chamber.
That is suspicious looking. Okay, let's look around. Oh, another rusty spear. We'll take it. Oh, running out of space already. Oh, a Morning Star. Yes, we'll take that too. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a second to recheck all of the inventory. A sling. Sure. And what's in here? Nothing. Okay, that's fine too, but on that note, I for inventory. Okay, good. I will equip a shield for you, my friend, the blacksmith. Sounds like you'll need it. Rusty dagger is of negative damage. I kind of want to give you a shield as well. Well, no. Between you and Starla, let's give Starla the shield. She needs the extra AC. Although you both are quite equal in that way. That's okay. Alright. The kid has a rusty spear, which is fine. Oh, a Morning Star, that's right. Hold on, can I look at the stats? 1d6. Okay. That'll probably be better than this rusty dagger, so let's give you the Morning Star. The hammer's a 1d4. Can I have you equip the Morning Star? Okay, good. Alright, we'll do that. And, for the kid, you have a spear, which I'm kinda not okay with. The cook has a cleaver, which is negative, so no, you will have a sling. Especially considering you're gonna end up being somehow the caster of the team. I want you to have the option for distance. A loaded teddy bear. A little bit of resorting just for my for my organization-minded brain here. Okay, good. All right, we have 15 pieces of gold. Okay, what's going on back here? Oh,
The sound of small boots disturbs the quiet of the room as small figures burst forth from the haphazard barricade. They brandish crude weapons and seem particularly intent on defending their hideout.
the detail in their, just in their armor and in their faces, absolutely amazing. Kudos to the designer. Combat. Okay. Roll for initiative. Oh, that was close. Okay, we go first. Good. 6 versus 5. This should be somewhat easy. Okay. Let's hit the one in the back. Actually, I don't think that where they stand should not matter, but I just want to... Actually, let's go after the one that's by themselves. Just for the heck of it. A 1? Come on, Ray. No, a critical miss. That's embarrassing. You should be embarrassed. Okay. Nice. That's a hit. Big damage, please. That's very big damage. I'll take it. Is that a kill? Wow. Oh, auto kill. Okay, Starla. Impress me. Oh. That does not impress me. What a shame. Okay. Id. Go for it. This one. That's still a hit. Okay, good. What is their AC? Am I allowed to look that up? Okay. Oh, that was close. Does that count? Yes! Good. That's pretty good. Hey, success. Great. Okay, so their AC is at the least, or at the most, a 10. No, wait, that doesn't make sense either. Okay. Do I have any other long-range weapons? No. A loaded teddy bear. It swings like a flail. Oh, that's how that works. I see. Alright, well, the point is there's nothing I can do with Krieg, so we'll move on. Yeah, we still have not figured out their AC. Ah, does not hit. Nice. Well dodged. AC 13, that's a... Well, it's definitely not enough. Wow, a whole range of misses. Good. Great. Hit the one in the back. An unnatural or a dirty 20, I think is the expression. One hit kill. Raid the one hit kill dwarf. Nice. Oh. Oh, it's a hit. Wow. So their armor class is very low, it seems. I don't think that's... Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think that will work. Okay. Magic scrolls are single-use items. Once used, the written spell vanishes. Arcane spell scrolls can only be used by magic users and elves. Divine scrolls are used by clerics. Your party members start as unskilled level 0 common folk. Their true class and abilities remain dormant until they reach level 1. However, since this character has arcane potential, an elf or a magic user, they can use arcane scrolls at level 0. I've added a magic missile scroll to your inventory. Use it by right-clicking it in your inventory and choosing use item. This thing, right? I don't really want to use it. I kind of want to save it, to be honest. Can I do that? No, you're forcing me to use it. Fine, I'll use it. Waste a scroll for what's probably one hit of damage left. Fine. Hooray! Success! Victory! Alright. An iron lever.
A grinding noise, followed by the sound of metal scraping on stone, echoes from deep within the keep.
In the armory? As in the room that I already left? Interesting. Okay, well, I suppose we could head back there. Okay, what's in the chest? A dagger. A +1 dagger. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Someone could benefit from that. I take it back. Seems like no one can benefit from that. It'll be better than the rusty dagger for sure. You can have the +1 dagger. Okay. As a matter of fact, here's what I'll do. All the bad stuff stay down here. So, rusty spear. Oops. The rusty meat cleaver. The hammer is fine. The loaded teddy bear is fine, believe it or not. And I think that's it for the leave it open so that I know that I've already ransacked it. Okay. Yes, there's still more stuff on this left side. Oh.
This door is wedged shut by the damp and refuses to open despite your best efforts.
I see. Barrel into it. Who has the highest? Well, Krieg, the new guy. Oh, only 30%. No, it's alright. We'll deal with it later. Hack it down was an option as well. Alright, on that note though, I do want to head back to the armory. I wonder, though, if perhaps the lever was just to open the door. It probably had nothing else to do otherwise. Well, let's check it anyways, just in case. Oh! Was this lever always here?
A grinding noise, followed by the sound of metal scraping on stone, echoes from deep within the keep.
Did I miss that lever? Honestly, I probably did. Or it revealed itself after I pulled the first lever in the other room. Alright, it's okay. Alrighty, so there was an option to hack this door down or something like that. Yeah, hack it down. I don't think it matters who is in charge, but I'm going to have Krieg try to do it.
Your weapons and inexperience do little to harm the stout door.
Okay, try to barrel into it, Krieg. Here's an ability test. It has to be under 30, which is going to be very difficult. Krieg throws himself at the door, attempting to force it open. Oh, success, wow. The sound of splintering wood fills the air as the door bursts open. Gosh, that sound effect.
Though humble, these quarters were clearly reserved for a captain or leader of the keep's guard. The contents of this room appear mostly untouched over the years, as various papers and a book sit undisturbed upon a wooden desk.
You don't say. What's in this chest? A scroll of lightning, a crackling parchment infused with arcane energy. When unfurled, it unleashes a bolt of searing lightning upon its target, doing 1d4 damage. Yes, we shall take it. No further questions. Captain's journal.
My thoughts of late are greatly troubled, and my faith in our Lord falters. That priestess, Lorona, and her jealously guarded activities beneath the keep bring me great concern. If the captain of his lord's guard is not permitted to venture below to the Undercroft, one can only imagine why.
Awfully concerning, that is. Okay. I don't think I could read the document, just listen to the journal, which is fine. I have no need for the inkwell or the quill. And you're saying I can't sleep in the bed? What I wouldn't do for like a save point right now, but I don't think I've yet to discover a save mechanism in this game. Oh.
A foul odor.
Oh, that's why.
This place. A smell so heinous it is beyond description. A sitting board runs the length of the far wall, with 3 openings. Despite the buzzing flies, you hear the faintest sound of rushing water that seems to be coming from the farthest hole.
Great. Running water, you say?
Peering into the opening shows a drop that leads out of sight and into absolute darkness, farther than any sane person would attempt to climb, unless, of course, they wished for certain death. You hear the sound of rushing water coming from below.
I see. Climb in? Why? Let's just toss a rock. We'll see what happens. I just randomly picked up a rock in the room. Oh. Okay, doesn't sound too far.
As you approach the middle latrine, you are blasted by an odor beyond words. You have no choice but to back away.
Fair enough. And the final latrine? Or the final toilet?
Royal. Your eyes water. Whatever faith you have is tested by the putrid fumes that waft from this unholy maw. Shockingly, the latrine is not only quite full, but its contents are surprisingly fresh.
Uh-oh.
A glint of gold sits just out of reach, atop the mug.
Oh. Oh. Climb in. I want to do nothing related to the latrines, though I fear I might be missing out on something, so let's... we'll keep that in mind, is all I'm gonna say. Alright. Venture on. We've unlocked that door. Great. Oh. Door, okay.
This door is not locked, but it refuses all attempts to open it.
Let's listen to it. I'll have the kid listen.
No discernible sounds come from beyond the door.
Can we break it down? Using Krieg.
You attack the door, but fail to cause any significant damage.
Okay. So, literally nothing I can do. Fine. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? Okay. I did say that I played the game a little bit, and, this is the room with the mural. This pathway was actually barred by a couple of, like, metal portcullis gates, and I think those levers had something to do with lifting the gate open. Because I've never actually completed that, so here we are.
A large, barren courtyard opens before you, complete with mature trees and cobblestone walkways. As you cross the threshold, a sprinkling of pebbles and dust rain down from above.
Why would that be? Oh!
From atop the towering walls surrounding the courtyard, a group of screeching kobolds vault the parapets and descend upon you.
No! Combat. Alright. Roll for initiative. Wow, my rolls have been consistently 5 for the initiative rolls. That's either a blessing or a curse. Okay, that one's way too far, that one's also way too far, so I can only attack these melee ones. I think the ones with the sword is... The ones with the swords are probably the scarier ones, so let's go after them. I probably have no idea... Oh, wow, that's a miss. I was gonna say I don't have a way to gauge their armor class, but a 7 is definitely a miss regardless. Hey, alright. That's definitely a hit. A 4, okay. Oh wow, they're weaker than I thought. Good. Okay, great. Let's go after the one with the sword yet again. No, a 5. Oh, that's a miss. Oh, sadness. Alright, fine. Okay. Still out of range, so I can at least have the kid poke this one. Whoa, a natural 20. Max damage for a crit. Nice. Okay. Let's get the one with the slingshot. Nice, that's a hit. And we're doing 3 points of damage. Near death, wow, okay. So they only have like 4 or 5 HP, that's good to know. So I could roll anything, like literally a 1. Nice. Okay. He is all the way in the back, so he... Actually, let's move him. Why didn't I think to do that at first? We'll move him with Della. That way he's a bit closer. Okay. Still no indication of the armor class. Oh, that's a hit. That is quite a hit. Dang. Okay. Well, let's end this quickly. A 5. Let's go. Oh, a 6. Okay, I'll take a 6. Great. All right. Now only one left. Let's surround him. Surround and harass him and bully him. Or it, I should say. That should do it. Nice. Victory! Good. Okay. Easy. Alright. Map. Give me a clue. Okay. 2 doors on either side. Well, a door on either side and a main door up ahead of us. Okay, let's check out these side doors first then.
Despite your best efforts, the door refuses to budge.
Well, fine. I'll refuse to open it. How do you feel about that? Okay. Let's check out the other side door then.
Despite your best efforts, the door refuses to budge.
Well, then I will budge away from it then. Alright, the middle door it is. Fine game. Oh, gosh. That's creepy. I don't want to... Let me go back out. I don't want to. Close the door. Close it. No, it doesn't let me close the door. Oh, alright, let's go in then. Whatever it is.
You there? Who are you that dares enter this sacred place?
Number 1, we come on behalf of the Lord of Weepstone to explore the keep. Or number 2, we would have your name first. Number 3, we're here on behalf of Ral. Whom do we address? Ooh, I like that one. Grammatically, it's perfect. Okay, but it is a lie, I feel like. Oh, not real, I don't know. Well, no, so the one that is sick is technically, is it the son, Byron? Who is having terrible nightmares of this place. I don't want to be rude and ask for the name first. Let's just say number 1, on behalf of Lord of Weepstone to explore the keep.
Truly, I'm surprised the ignorant fool still lives.
I see.
I would see you clearer. Come closer. Now.
Yikes. Maybe I don't want to see you. Oh, wow.
It would be rude to not introduce myself to guests. I am Laronia, the ever-faithful.
Hey, you're the one that was mentioned in the diary. Oh dear.
You say you've come on behalf of Byron. How does he fare? Still a craven, I presume?
Look at that face. That's like a Harlequin face. Number 1, he's fallen ill, plagued by troubled dreams. 2, you speak of him familiarly. Do you know our lord? Or 3, that's not for you to know, stranger. Well, we know who she is. He's fallen ill.
How tragic. Maybe he'll pull through.
You have a face that says you don't want him to, though. Number 1, oh, the only option. There is no time for this. What do you know of Lord Byron's illness? Tell us.
I know of ways to end his suffering.
Ways, plural. Does either of them involve death?
Let me show you.
No, we don't want to know what. No, combat. No. Okay, initiative rolls, please. Yes. Great, we go first. Alright. Is she a target? She's out of range, but she is a target. That's what I wanted to test out. Alright, let's deal with these skeletons, because they're kind of the only thing that my melee characters can handle. That's a hit. A 6. Nice. Oh, okay, that was they're easier than I think. Fine. Oh, I said that and roll a critical 1. Great. Should learn to keep my mouth shut in these situations. Okay, anyways. Come on, a 5. Or a 6, I'll take a 6. For 7 damage, nice. Okay, kid, you cannot reach, Laronia, I think is her name. You can hit the skeleton. That's a miss, okay. Do I go after her, or do I deal with the skeleton? Let's take out the skeleton. Nice. That's a hit. Come on, big number. That's a very big, that's the biggest number I've got. Oh, okay, perfect, alright. Out of range, what? Okay, well I guess I'll pass. And then we'll slingshot her. That's a hit. A hit with a 4, the highest. Good. She's damaged, good. Old person on whom? Trig. He failed, so he is now paralyzed. Yeah, paralyzed for 2 turns. This is so... I have to imagine the only people enjoying this would be TTRPG fans, and I, as a relatively late comer to the party, am so, like, invigorated by this. This is so exciting to me. Is that a hit? Yes, it is. Nice. And that's a very big number. 6. Ooh, badly hurt. Oh. One more good hit. That's a miss? Yeah. So our armor class is higher than 9. At least we can gather that. Fine. Is it higher than... oh no, that's a 9 as well. Oh, come on, guys. Do I want to use the scroll? Oh, it's only 1d4 damage, though. Compared to the slingshot, which is already 1d4. Might as well. Near death. Nice. Oh, he is paralyzed, so he can't do anything about it anyways. Alright. Come on, Della. You got this. Oh. It's okay, you tried. Dang, a 20. Oh no. Oh no, Starla died. Oh. A quizzical smile forms. Untimely death is not unusual in the lands of Weepstone. And believe it or not, it's not all bad. When the people of Weepstone die, they convey otherworldly boons called mortal favors upon their friends and loved ones. Oh, that's cool. Each character has a unique mortal favor. They vary wildly and little is known of their origin or cause. Okay, so her mortal favor is Altered Destiny. Oh, rip Starla, no! A quizzical smile forms on Starla's face in her final moment, as though she finally knew the answer to a long-pondered question. The party sees the life of the young woman flash before them, all leading to this moment. Once per combat, the party may re-roll 1 to hit or damage roll result. Oh, that makes me mad. I know it's just a demo, but I hate when it's like permanent death. Although I like the idea that even with permanent death, you get a bonus out of it. So very clever idea. All right, near death. We've gotta take her out now. A 10 is a miss? Okay. So her armor class is higher than 10. Interesting. Oh, come on. Come on, folks. Y'all can't be serious. I'm not kidding, y'all can't be serious. Come on. Really? Holy yikes. And Craig can't do anything. Come on, Della. You're my final hope for this round. Okay. Really? So our armor class is 12 or higher, probably. Great. Is that a hit? That's of course a hit. 4. Okay. Alright. He's hanging on. Nat 20, crit. Of course now it crits, yeah. Victory! Hooray! All that experience. I must have misinterpreted. Oh.
Misinterpreted the omens. Today, he calls for me.
Is that really your death pose? You with your arm behind your back like that?
It matters not. I am only a servant in his grand designs. It has already begun.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, the spark of life fades from the mad priestess, leaving behind naught but a dead-eyed rictus.
I see. Oh, thank you for playing. We hope that you've enjoyed the demo for the Secret of Weepstone. I definitely did. That was really fun. This game is a love letter to the art and playstyle of classic RPGs of the 80s that we love so much. The demo represents just a small slice of the adventure and danger that awaits. Please consider wishlisting the game on Steam. Follow the development of the game on our social media pages. Well, there you go. I mean, I already have it wishlisted, but viewers, if you're watching me and you enjoyed it, remember the demo is available now on Steam, so go check it out and of course wishlist it. Let's support them. I can't wait for this game to come out. I'm so excited. Very awesome, great art, well done. I'm very intrigued by this Secret of Weepstone. And of course, when it releases, hopefully I'll have the chance to play it for the channel. In any case though, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much. You are awesome. Please do the usual YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, etc. And I hope I'll see you next time. Do take care, my friends. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And stay amazing.